I'm going to launch Chrome and load Google, and then jump to the JavaScript console. I'm going to start out with an empty closure. It doesn't have a return statement, so I see undefined. So for now, I'll just return a string. I'm going to capture what the closure is returning in a local variable. And so now var util is equal to what gets returned. I'm going to modify the return statement. I'm going to have it return an object. For now, I'll just give it one property. So now I see object as a return type. I'm going to make sure this is getting assigned to my local variable. And now I can dig down to the property and see the value. I'm going to set up a local variable within the closure and call it message. I'll give it a static value for now. And now I'll change hello from a string to a function. It's going to return that local variable within the closure. I'm going to set up another function so we can make message dynamic. But first I'm going to change hello to get message. And right under that I'm going to set up the set message function. So now we basically have a getter and a setter. I'm going to use the set message function to set the value of the message. And now I'm going to use get message to verify that it has been set. Now I'm going to start modifying the closure so we can start interacting with the page that we're on. I'm going to start by changing set message to set ID. And get message will become get input. I'm going to change the message variable to ID and then add one more for capturing the input. I'm going to modify set ID so that it captures ID and not message. And then after that, it will capture input. I'm going to inspect the input field to get the ID. And then I'm going to pass that value to the set ID function. Now I'm going to call the get input method to see it all work. I'm going to call it again so that I can set the value for the input field. And then one more time to submit the form.